Welcome, constituents, colleagues, and friends. Washington Adventist University is proud to host the Constituency for 2011, and we hope you have a blessed and enlightening visit to our campus. Washington Adventist University is a learning community committed to the Seventh-day Adventist Christian vision of excellence and service. Our vision is to produce graduates who bring competence and moral leadership to their communities. In this presentation, we will present key performance indicators that assess the performance of our school. These KPI measurements make our situation understandable, meaningful, and measurable. We do this annually, and we invite our constituents to share successes, guidance, and discuss obstacles in our way. First, we are proud of several recent achievements. With our new university status, we changed our name from Columbia Union College to Washington Adventist University. We have implemented the three-school model with our School of Arts and Social Sciences, School of Health Professions, Science and Wellness, and our School of Graduate and Professional Studies. We now offer 8 graduate degree programs plus online degree programs. Our enrollment has gone up by over 30% since 2008 and is now the highest since 1991. Our much improved financial status is due in part to rising enrollments. Our first building project on campus in 40 years will be completed this fall. We are partnering with 3 local public school districts to train teachers. We have a strong partnership with Adventist Healthcare, which will be mutually beneficial for years to come. It has already been recognized with the 2009 Business Education Partnership Award from Greater Silver Spring Chamber of Commerce. State, federal, and association grants have helped dramatically improve our financial picture. Dr. Baraka Muganda was hired as a full-time vice president for ministry, and students have participated in service trips to Honduras, El Salvador, and Uganda. Our Uganda experience resulted in 200 baptisms. U.S. News and World Report recognized Washington Adventist University, ranking us high in students graduating with the least amount of debt, as well as high rankings for our diversity. We're proud of these accomplishments, but there is much more work to be done. This report outlines key performance indicators and developments in our 6 pillars of excellence. These pillars include our financial situation, faculty and staff, our efforts to enhance student life, our enrollment efforts and fundraising, and last but definitely not least, what we have done to engage with our community. In school finances, Washington Adventist University has come a long way since we saw you last. We have made enormous strides in improving our numbers. We'll take these KPIs one at a time to try and help make sense of them as an indicator of fiscal health. The Composite Financial Index number is based on institutions similar to Washington Adventist University. A 3 or above is considered good. Today, we're at 4.6, and in 2005, we were close to -1. We compare well to the Maryland Independent College and University Association schools and our competitor peers who are its members. The Financial Responsibility Score is set by the U.S. Department of Education as a comparison between schools. The highest score is a 3, so we're nearly perfect. Operating capital and working capital have a ways to go, but we've made significant improvements. Our working capital ratio is 1.27 as compared to 0.79 in 2007. We have a $20 million annual budget, so we are working towards $4 million in working capital. We have $1.4 million today, or 36% of our goal. Looking at the big picture of financial health, we're in a good situation. We're getting healthier financially, and we're enjoying increasing enrollments. Our finances are publicly available too, right on our website at wau.edu. Our next pillar is quality, and we're working hard to provide quality academic programs and outstanding co-curricular experiences. The numbers are clear. We are working toward our goals, and our indicators are improving. Our graduation rate has increased by 14% of our 2005 rate. Our retention rate is close to our peers among small private schools of our type, but we always want to improve it. Retention rates feed right into graduation rates. A supportive environment is key to student happiness and success. We know that students who have at least one co-curricular activity have a far better chance of graduating. So along with good professors, pedagogy, and instructional materials, we want to enhance out-of-classroom experiences. Co-curricular activities connect students, but also encourage students to make a contribution back to the campus community. That's something we really want to promote. We have news in this area. We have reinstituted a Dean's List. 3 new honor societies are now on campus, and we are honoring exceptional students in our awards chapel. At the same time, our faculty is doing more in the way of scholarly activities and research. We want to offer professional development plans for faculty and re-implement outstanding faculty awards and other recognition programs. Our people are very good and getting better all the time. The KPIs for this next pillar speak for themselves. Job satisfaction and performance numbers are measured on a Likert scale of 1 to 5, with 5 being the highest. To gauge these numbers, employees are surveyed annually. After several years, employee appraisals were re-implemented in 2009 to 2010. As you see, the KPIs are good, but could be better. We are certainly proud of this indicator. As you can see, we didn't even measure it in 2007 and 2008, and now we do. In order to retain staff and employees and maintain their satisfaction, Washington Adventist University offers an excellent package of benefits and also pays tuition for employees and employee children, a huge plus anyone facing college costs today can appreciate. But the school has also implemented several key changes recently, led by Dr. Spence. Job descriptions have been detailed to eliminate ambiguity, and performance appraisals are now done on a consistent basis. Communication and transparency is now a priority, particularly between school leaders and employees, sharing information and reaching out for ideas. Several HR initiatives are improving employee satisfaction and performance. These include informal lunch meetings, stress management, professional development, and even exercise classes and health and wellness tracking. We're being proactive, bringing experts on campus and listening to faculty and staff. That's our goal. Our work in this area is never done. As our Senior Vice President for Operations said here, we will continue to employ new methods and provide additional tools for employees that enable them to achieve even higher levels of performance, personal satisfaction, and retention. In our next pillar, our student life initiatives. According to our Vice President for Student Life, these are another essential part of creating individuals who bring competence and moral leadership to their communities. Once again, these particular KPIs are measured on the Likert scale from 1 to 5. To measure these numbers, we survey graduating students and gather feedback from surveys, focus groups, and town hall meetings from internal customers, students, alumni, and vendors. Regular issues include the fact that there is no student center on campus. We have created a commuter student task force, which we hope will help commuter students no longer feel marginalized in any way. We work within the student government to address all of these issues. As you know, the way to students' hearts is through their stomachs. So in our dining halls, our Food for Thought group gets students communicating with the dining services team. The Recipes from Home program allows students to bring their own family recipes. Other initiatives include cook-off contests, and we hope to remodel or redesign the dining hall. Watering the Seed is a leadership seminar that equips students to be campus leaders. With pride in our diverse student body, we celebrate different cultures throughout the school year with culture nights, trips, speakers, cuisines, and films. It's an education for the entire campus community. Even the smallest measures add to cultural sensitivity. We also celebrate different culture groups on campus in student-led clubs and organizations, like the Democratic Club, the Republican Club, Pre-Law Club, Theta Alpha Beta, the Caribbean Student Association, Rhapsody, Amnesty International, and more. We believe these organizations help build leadership, interpersonal, and planning skills. More student life initiatives include our annual Mother-Daughter Weekend. Biggest Loser and Biggest Winner focuses on students' spiritual, mental, physical, and social lifestyle changes. Student Success Day honors students for campus leadership. While on campus, please check out the glass display cases opposite the elevators in Wilkinson Hall. In them is the You've Been Caught Doing Good display, which currently highlights a student who donated her hair for wigs for people who have lost their hair due to illness. There is also a Where Are They Now display, which profiles notable alumni. We have ambitious plans to improve student experiences and satisfaction because our work in this area will never be done. Students. Without them, where would we be? We have taken strides in the past few years to boost enrollments and student satisfaction. Today, Washington Adventist University has 1,298 undergraduate and graduate students. Our goal for 2014 is 1,400 enrolled students. Full-time equivalent is a measure meaning the number of full-time students plus total part-time credit hours and divided by 12. We are very close to our goal in this KPI. As you can clearly see, our enrollment numbers are getting healthier and closer to our goals. Enrollments improved dramatically in the last few years, and today our numbers are the highest that the school has seen in 2 decades. After a recent analysis of admissions processes, we became much more focused, responding quicker to applicants and potential students, and doing more relationship building. There is now a total commitment to involve faculty and staff to meet with potential students as they visit the campus and to increase retention of students. We have improved outreach and marketing. We are now reaching out to our constituency within the Columbia Union, our churches and our base, and within our ministry efforts which work with various populations. We're connecting with local community colleges. After all, Washington Adventist University is an excellent and flexible option for students who want to transfer and finish degrees. We have 4 programs available online today, and we expect that to grow. Our advertising, mailings, radio and website ads, information and updates reach as many constituent churches and potential students as possible. Indeed, the spirit is growing at Washington Adventist University. Our nursing program has doubled. We are now the first private school choice for transfer students from Montgomery College. We offer an excellent option for students who want to complete their degree. Just like so many other areas of the school, fundraising has undergone significant changes in the past few years. We have received more than $9 million in gifts and grants for 2011, and we hope and expect that number to rise. Last year, our private donations totaled slightly more than $400,000. Fundraising is enjoying a big improvement over the past 2 years, and a clear sign that our efforts in this area are paying dividends. While we proceed with a formal, specific process for small and medium-sized gifts, Dr. Spence is personally working with major donors. Meanwhile, in the area of grants, Washington Adventist University has received almost $5.3 million in grants for nursing and teaching programs. Since alumni are critical elements of any fundraising program, we have expanded alumni outreach and relations. For instance, our new alumni liaison is coordinating with 4 alumni chapters. We expect to double the number of chapters by this time next year. We have expanded events like our annual alumni weekend as well. Private gifts have increased by 43% this past calendar year. Also raising the school's standing among potential students, the community, and the public, we held a large event at the Music Center at Strathmore last spring. Highlighting our spectacular music programs, we celebrated the inauguration of President Spence. We're delighted that many of you could join us that day. As mentioned earlier, one of the major recent accomplishments was the appointment of a full-time vice president for ministry. For many years, the school has been known as the gateway to service. Under new leadership, Washington Adventist University has pledged to continue its mission of service. The community service KPI is the average number of self-reported annual community service hours per employee. We continue to initiate programs to help us reach our goals. We are pursuing more relationships and partnerships locally, regionally, and nationally. We have increased our commitment to partnerships and relationships with other organizations, and the good news is that we've met with some success. But we don't plan on stopping or slowing down. There are more beneficial partnerships out there for us. Our new commitment to service includes feeding the homeless, working with needy populations, and organizing activities among students and faculty to build community. During our regular service days, nursing and pre-law students and faculty work in legal and health clinics, and students and employees lend a hand in mental health assessment clinics. As a Christian institution, God has blessed Washington Adventist University with many gifts. It's our obligation to share these gifts with others. Looking ahead, there is much to be thankful for. Our new music building will open this fall. We are planning additional capital projects, and we are working diligently toward our enrollment goals. We will continue to improve these key performance indicators and look forward to reporting to you again in 5 more years. As you have seen, the Spirit is growing at Washington Adventist University. Thank you for your support of our mission and for your financial contributions toward engaging minds and transforming the lives of our students. Without you, we can't be successful.